Greetings and welcome to another Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Battle Report. This is another Patreon Battle Report. So we have the Blooded, used by me, against Charles using the Legionary. So we are back on Into the Dark. We're trying to determine who actually controls this Space Hulk. So we're both fighting it out, you know. I'm fighting for Khorne, the Legionary are fighting for Nurgle. So we'll see who's actually the better Chaos Squad.
Chaos infighting.
Exactly. So for this, we have gone with Layout 1 for the online Crit Ops Into the Dark. And we are playing Loot, if that focuses. Hold on. There we go, you all know Loot. So we've got 6 objectives, 4 in the middle and 2 on either side. So there's 3 objectives. Each can be looted up to 3 times. So effectively there's 18 points on the board and we're playing Into the Dark. So I'm using Blooded. I've gone with no Ogrin, which is why you may see 2 Kriegers, and no Enforcer. But I basically got everyone else. Equipment-wise, my leader has a Chem Breather, so immune to -1 APL effect, well, APL modifiers that I choose. My Butcher has a token, so basically if you're in engagement range, you're -1 attack. And then I've got Flaming Rounds on my Shotgun, so he's -1 damage to 2, but getting his lethal 5 upwards to Blast Black. And then my Plasma and Melter get to reroll 1s on their armor saves due to armor plates. Well, that's my kill team, and then Charles.
Yeah, so I've got the Legionnaires. I've got a Frag Grenade on the Plasma Gunner. I've got a Anointed, Heavy Bolter with Spencer, the Baleful Acolyte with the...
Scroll.
Yeah, the Scroll. A Crack Grenade on the Shrive Talon, and just the leader.
All right, so then we'll do Scouting.
He's the one with the Demon Blade and Plasma Pistol.
Yeah, so he's the Chosen, and I am Defender, so I put a barricade here in the middle and here in the middle. So now we'll just do Scouting. 1 for extra barricade, 2 for change order, 3 for dash. Yeah, I'm ready. So 3, 2, 1. Cool. So you get to place your barricade as the attacker, and I get to dash. So let me give you another barricade.
Is it they can't be within 2 of another barricade, is it? Which is there, which should be out of 2. Which it is.
Yep.
See? It was out of 2 where I had it.
Cool. All right, and then I will dash up with the Melter. All right, so I'll let you go first. So good luck. So we both go to 4 command points.
Yep.
Any strategic ploys from you?
I'll do the Nurgle -1 damage on normal hits for free from my leader.
Cool. I'll use these new red tokens from Buy the Same Token. So if you don't know, I use a lot of Buy the Same Token. I'm not actually sponsored by them, but they've recently, for their Kill Team stuff, released in multiple colours for their Kill Team accessories, and they've released health tokens. So my health tokens are going to be my Blooded tokens today, and they're going to be red. And my Conceal and Engages are all green, because I like green and Charles has orange. So I'll give my first Blooded token, and I'll just give it to my Melter.
Okay.
Any more strategic ploys from you?
Don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. No, I'm not going to be doing any for this turn.
All right, so TAC Ops, anything to reveal from you?
We might as well reveal Eliminate Guards, because we're going to be on objectives in this mission.
Yep.
And, well, you have a person who's on an objective, so I will pick your leader.
Yep, because on this mission, technically the 2 closest objectives are just...
They are just
a few
into
millimetres onto our drop zones. So, yep, cool, that's fine. Nothing from me. Anything else from you?
No, nothing from me. So you've not revealed any TAC Ops.
No. All right, so your first activation, good luck. Just to make people aware, we have pre-measured everything. So effectively, as long as you are in a 6-inch straight line with the door, if you can open it or have someone else open it, you can move on to...
You can reach any of these objectives.
Yep.
Because they overlap just far enough into the area.
It's going to look weird from the top down.
It's mostly because the way the doors work that you can move through this section of wall.
Yep.
Let's see what you do. So now I'm going to go with the leader.
Okay.
He's going to activate. He's going to move up to the door, open the door, and move through. And then he'll claim the point, because if he moves up and opens the door, it's a total of 6 inches gets him to there. And he's going to claim that point because he has 3 APL.
Cool. So I am going to activate these 2 guardsmen.
Yeah, so your first guardsman.
So he's going to move up to the door.
And then open the door as his second.
Yep.
Assuming he's going to stay on that side of it in the heavy cover.
Yes. Well, there.
Yeah. As long as he's in the door frame's cover.
And then this guy is just going to move 6 inches to there, so they're 2 inches apart.
Mm-hmm. And then claim that point.
Claim it, yep.
So we're going to activate the plasma gunner, who again is going to move up to the door, open the door, and then continue moving through. Which,
I've got 6 inches.
yeah, I was measuring 7 earlier, which is why, because essentially 7 inches, which is the inch for cover, gets possibly me, depending where the cover lines go through, within an inch of the barricade.
I think you would.
Because that's 7 from the line, so.
You might just
That's
be out.
depending on the cover line,
Yeah.
and may or may not be in range. So he's going to, so he's on the line, so he's going to go up the 6 inches. Riskily, but he's
Yep.
going to get up there, and then he's going to claim that point. I'm going to claim points early because I will lose out on numbers later on.
Okay, so what I will do is I will activate... Oh, yeah, so to get a non-obscuring shot,
So
you would
I'd have to get like right over.
Can you, as the Psycho?
Maybe, I don't know. So, but he currently also has a conceal order.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
So
Sorry, I keep forgetting you don't have change order. I'm so used to change order. So I'm going to activate these two
I should have
cards,
gone with
man.
change order, but
So
I was
this,
thinking I could sneakily get away with like a barricade just in here, but.
this guy's going to move up.
So he's going to move up and open the door, and then reposition himself once he's opened the door.
Yeah, because now the door is physically hiding him from the
Well, because
corner.
that's the thing, because the doors don't. The moment the door is open, the door doesn't count, but the door frame does.
Yeah, so it's like it counts for physical space, but not for game purposes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't count for rules purposes, but it counts for physical space. Anyway,
Because you can't have a guy standing inside the door.
then this guy is just going to move up.
I mean, I would love to be able to do what you were suggesting and like walk through and blow up those guys.
I just thought he was on engage.
No, he's not on engage.
Or he had to change order. So it's 2-2, your turn.
Yeah. So realistically, it's going to be 3-3 because neither of us can get to these, basically.
No, not unless we somehow cheat.
So I have a once per game teleport.
Have you heard of the player who can shoot through walls?
What we'll do in case you do something silly is activate the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
He'll first of all claim the point for 1. He's going to just move up to the corner here
Go on guard.
and then go on guard.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
Just in case you decide to open the door in the middle for some reason.
I think I'll activate my leader. The only thing I have to remember is you can't move 9 inches, so you can't move...
No, I can only move 6 and shoot because of the dispenser.
So my leader is going to pop this point as well,
Yep. So that puts us on 3 apiece primaries.
and then he's just going to move up to here.
Yep. Out of well, concealed by the pillar.
So we're both...
Because yeah, these middle ones in these walls don't count.
Yeah.
Including that one, because it's not an end, even though it's an end
Yes,
here.
so this weird thing, someone was trying to argue to me that into the dark there's more cover than open, and I was like...
No. No. There is if you use the scatter terrain and actually use it.
But the thing is, if there was no wall here, this would be a corridor of death. Cause
Yeah, the only cover is that end piece and that end, and those 2 corner pieces. Yeah.
Anyway, your turn, Charles.
Right. Let's activate the Balefire Acolyte. He's just going to move up to this side of the doorway here.
Yep.
And he's going to be within an inch of the door, and he's going to open the door his second action and do nothing with his third.
You could give someone lethal 5-up.
Oh, because that's one of his
You've got your
spells,
buff
isn't
power,
it? Yeah. He will then actually use the spell on the Shrive Talon. Yeah, I was forgetting he had that one as the...
I'll give him the magic A of Aeronautica.
yeah, that's him done. Over to you, John.
Flenza is going to move up,
You're going to have a million actions between my last 2 guys.
and he's opening the door. Your turn.
Okay. So I think we're just going to do a similar thing with the Anointed. He's going to just move up to this side of the wall,
Yep.
pop the hatch, and then pass.
Cool.
So he should be... Let's turn him that way so he's even more out of sight around the corner, just in case.
Yep, well, he still knows how to open doors.
Yep, while he can physically open doors.
So I'm going to activate my shotgunner, because I think if I attack you from here, you're not within an inch. Because if I attack you from here, you're within an inch.
Yeah, it's it's one of those ones of it's going to be where the cover line crosses.
So I'll mark out where he's going to move. So 6 inches.
You might as well put it through the door because you can then get a better... That way, John. Let's see. Because luckily these doors are large enough for you to get your template through.
Cool. So we can actually go onto the point, but I don't want to go onto the point. So from there, you're not within an inch.
Yeah, it'd be just out from any of the points.
So he's going to move.
It was one of those ones of I thought if I'm in, I'm going to be in by millimeters. But so he's going to move through, and then he's going to shoot me with the shotgun.
Let me see, because I can move him back to provide cover with his shield. I need to read what his shield does. Nope. I can make him 2 white movement, which wouldn't get him into.
Oh, right, yeah, it reduces his movement, but then he gets the bonus from his shield, isn't it?
Yep.
So he's going to move up and shoot me with the shotgun. Because I'm not concealed by the terrain, so he can see me.
So yeah, I'll do that. I'll move up and shoot.
So you're only 2 base damage on the shotgun now.
Yes.
Which goes down to 1.
2, because you're minimum 2.
Is it minimum 2 on that?
Yeah. So I have 4 dice hitting on 2s, 2 free with lethal 5 up because I have blast.
Yeah, minimum 2. Yeah.
So I get 3 crits and a miss. I'll spend a CP to go down to 3, just to force 3 more hits. So a hit and 3 crits. So you get 3 5-ups.
Yep. I get 3 ups.
Oh, 3 3-ups, but you have...
But I can automatically make one of them a critical save. Yep. Well, we get a crit save and 2 normals, so we'll make 2 crits, 1 normal, and just take 1 single crit.
Yep, so you take 3 damage. So you're down to 9 wounds.
Yeah, so I think we're just going to activate him. He's going to just do the very safe play of moving around here, which should put him completely out of sight of anything you can do to him. Because I'm 99% sure you can't get sight on him around there.
Yeah, I can't,
from anywhere. So he's just going to very boringly move up.
Okay, let me...
So unless any of your guys decides to walk through this middle door, it's just all going to be your guys.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just within 6 there.
Cool. So I'll do that. So my melter gunner is going to move 6.
To that side of the door.
And
attempt to kill me.
Yep.
Hopefully he'll roll poorly.
So within 6, no cover lines. I mean...
yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm still going to be out of a...
Yep.
Yeah, just out of an inch of there and just out from there.
So I retain a hit because I have a blooded token. So 3 4-ups. Well, 3 dice hitting on 4s. So you immediately take 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And I
down to 5.
So even if you save 1, you will take 6, 9 damage. So you are dead.
Well, that would go down to 5 damage.
Oh yeah, so 5, 5, 3. So even if you save 1, you'll take 8 damage and die.
Yeah. Well, we'll...
You roll your 1 dice. So it turns into a crit, but you would...
well, no, I wouldn't turn it into a crit because a crit blocks less damage.
No, you can still use a crit to block a normal 1.
Well, yeah, but I just block a
So you block a normal 1 and take 8 damage and die?
Yeah.
So I get a blooded token for my pool.
If I'd been like half a centimetre back, would have just been out of your range, but
yes. Oh well. Your turn.
Nothing, no action.
So in that case, he's just going to move... Oh, hold on. He was back there.
Yeah. He can move to the door. The problem is if he goes through the door, he's not got much room he can get through.
So he's just going to move and dash up to there, because if I move and dash up to here, you can charge and fight both. My grenadier is going to move up to the door here, and then my comms will shift over to there.
So he's going on to the objective.
Oh, actually, no. So I'll activate the plasma first to move up to here, because then the comms will give him +1 APL, because I want that to carry over. The drug giver will give Relentless to my thug, and then move up to there. Well, I can't open the door. And then this guy is going to move to here. Well, move to here.
He's got to be within an inch of the door to open it. So.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to open the door.
Okay.
And stay here. So end at turning point 1. I have. Well, it doesn't matter who I'm controlling.
We both have 3 each.
3 each. And then we ready everyone and roll for turning point 2.
Yeah.
All right. So then we'll roll for initiative. Oh, let me get the 2 out. The 2 is very important. I fixed the 2, Charles.
Oh, finally.
I used new Gorilla Glue, so hopefully it.
I mean, you could always just buy another 2 and
Never.
have it not keep snapping in half.
Never. You know it broke on Warhammer World. Oh. I've got a 5.
Go 3, your choice.
So I will take initiative.
So
I go to 4 command points. You go to 5.
Yep.
I'll do my blooded tokens first. So I have 1 in the pool. Again, another 1 this turn. So I'm going to give 1 to my plasma and 1 to my grenade. And that's my first strategic ploy.
So my first one for free will be the Nurgle -1 damage.
And then I'll pass to stop. No. So next I'll do.
I'm not Dark Elder, so it doesn't work.
I know. I can't do any of my strats.
Well, no, you could. Just I'm assuming they just wouldn't do much.
I'm not going to spend a CP on anything.
I am going to spend a CP on Implacable, so I don't count being injured, ignore APL modifiers, and ignore Overwatch.
Nothing from me.
Yeah, no, that's nothing else from me.
Attack ops. So I'm going to reveal, what do you call it? Eliminate guards as well. And I'm going to, because I have no one else I can, well,
it has to be my leader.
I could nominate your heavy bolt.
Oh, you could, but yeah.
I'll nominate your leader. Who would you like to nominate for Robin? Have you got any more to reveal yourself?
Yeah, we will reveal route.
Cool. Nothing else from me?
Nothing else from me.
So who are you going to eliminate guard?
It's you first, because you're... Oh, you've already nominated because you revealed it. Well, it's at the end of the target reveal step, so yeah, you would do yours on him. Who do I think I'm going to get a kill on?
So you have 4 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, yeah. It's just which one do I... Which one I go for kind of leads my turn is the problem.
Yes.
You could just always run them away. Let's go for this one here.
All right.
Your Kriegsman with the lasgun up.
Cool. So for my first activation, I'm going to grip activate this guy first. He's going to loot the point, then
run away
6 inches back. So he's back where he started. And then I'll activate this guy who's going to loot the point.
And also run away.
And
or is he going to advance?
No, he's definitely going to run away from the demon guy. Oh yeah, because I can't close the door because you're there. Because hilariously, I could close the door if you weren't there, and then if you unleash the demon, you wouldn't be able to open it again. But no, he's gonna. So he's gonna move
and run around there.
Your turn. So I'm on 5.
Activate the leader.
Yep.
Stay concealed. Pop the point for 1.
Yep.
And move him back. Move him back here to get him out of range of you being able to kill him.
No worries. I'm going to activate my shotgunner. He is going to move around to here. He's actually going to move 4 white, activate his shield, so if he somehow gets shot, he gets a reroll, and pop the point.
Okay. The sensible thing to do is to close this door for first action.
Yeah.
And then just do a move, so that's going to be 4 up to there, 5, 6 to there, and then claim the midpoint.
Yep. So I'm going to activate my 2 normal guys.
Yep.
So this guy is just going to move and dash around to there.
Is he going to have enough to get over that barricade?
Move. And
okay, yeah. It's just you were like measuring straight towards the barricade than over the barricade. So.
Actually, oops, sorry. He'll move and dash to there.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the more sensible place to prevent like me just moving guys around to shoot you.
He's going to close the door.
Okay.
And just stay there.
Okay.
Your turn.
Because your what actually is your improvised blades like attacks?
4 attacks, 2 free.
Okay, that's not fantastic. So yeah, we'll
Let me double check.
We'll risk it.
4 attacks, 2 free.
2, 3, yeah. So Heavy Bolt is going to walk up to the doorway and then go on guard. Before you move anyone, we're just going to move ourselves slightly more into the middle, but still partially behind this bit, so he's still in cover.
Cool. So I'm going to activate my comms, who is going to move around. And give +1 APL to the Grenadier. Your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we're just going to activate the Shrive Talon and switch him to Conceal. And he's just going to move up into the room concealed and pass. I got so few options just because I'm so outnumbered, which is what is good when you don't take the Ogryn and the Enforcer.
My leader, who is going to
pop that
Pop
one.
this point.
Yep.
Who did you nominate for Eliminate Guard? Oh,
It was the
Guard.
guy who ran away there.
So he's going to pop the point and move.
Slightly further away. Yeah, so I think we just kind of activate the balefire, move him, no, just keep him within an inch of the door so you can't close the door on me,
Okay.
but around the side and pass.
Okay, so I'm going to activate this guy, who is the drug giver, who's going to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't within
No,
cool. That's
yeah.
fine.
So you might be able to get your grenadier around, and then he's going to move to the other side of the door.
So next, I will, because you have an Overwatch here, but
Yeah, unless you move a guy to attack him.
I'm going to activate him to move around to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Melter is going to switch to conceal, move around to here.
Mm-hmm.
Flenser, move and dash 9. Then I will activate, what the heck does this thug have?
Hasn't he got like a club or something?
Oh, he has only got a club.
A club and pistol, I think, isn't it?
4 attack.
Oh, it's just a club. Hit on 3s, 4-4. Oh, it's 4-4 with brutal. That's the thing, yeah.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter if you roll hits or crits. You need crits to parry. And it just does a solid, like, 4 damage a hit.
All right, so I'm going to switch to engage.
Okay.
So he'll charge and fight.
Okay. So he is charging the Shrive Talon.
So I've got 4 dice hitting on 3s.
So remember, the
You
Shrive
strike first,
the
yeah.
Shrive Talon strikes first, yes, because this is what you forgot last time.
So I've got 2 crits and I have Relentless, but I'll see your rolls first.
So I've got 5 attacks on 3s with lethal 5+. So I've got crit and 3 and 1 miss.
So reroll these 2.
So
Just a single crit.
So you got 2 crits.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got plenty of command points, so I might as well spend one for the reroll into another crit. So
Okay.
I've got 2 crits and 3 hits. And you've just got 2 crits.
Yep.
I might as well parry one of your crits,
I'll hit you for 4 damage.
and then I will
die.
kill you.
So you're down to 8 wounds.
Yep. So you don't have anyone within blue, so I can't do any of that. But what I can reveal is Robin Ransack.
Cool.
Which, if he now somehow survives the upcoming shitstorm.
I do get a blood token for someone.
Do you get it for your guys dying?
Yep.
Okay.
You kill me.
Yes, yeah.
I'll activate my plasma, who is going to dash and then move within 2 to here.
Yep.
Actually, hold on, not that.
Remember, your Grenadier is going to have to get within 2 or 3 inches, and I'm not sure if he can with having to go around his friend.
So that's an inch to go there.
Well, you could use, yeah.
So an inch, 1 inch.
Well, yeah.
Have you got my 4?
It's there.
So that's, well.
So that's already 5 inches.
This is
So that's 6 inches to get you. Physically, you'd have to then dash.
3.
And then, because it'd be from the door, which you might just get within 3 for the indirect.
Yep.
But not for ignoring cover.
Yep. That's fine. So he's going to move and dash around there.
So yeah, so he's.
So he just needs to be within blue.
Yeah, but he's like he can only get 3 from the door, which actually you might be able to. Yeah.
Cool.
Is he going to use his diabolic grenade?
I'm going to use my crack.
Okay. Not the. Isn't the diabolic as good?
If you were within.
Oh, if it was in range for the blast, yeah.
So I'm going to retain a hit. 3 dice hitting on freeze. So I've got a single crit.
Hit and a crit.
I'll spend the CP, so I'm down to 3. So reroll this. So that's another hit.
So 2 hits and a crit.
And then I'll spend another CP, so I'm down to 2. I miss. Yeah. So you've got 1 5-ups. You've got AP2, so you get to retain 1.
It's AP1.
AP1, sorry, so you get to retain 1.
So yeah, I'm in cover, so I'll retain 1 save. I got 1 3-up save to make. I save.
So you
I
block a
can
crit and a
turn 1 to a crit and a hit, so I just take a single hit, which is 4. On the
Yeah, so it goes down to 3 damage, so
goes
you've
down
got
to 3,
5.
so I got 5. So I'm injured, but that doesn't matter because of the Nurgle ploy at the moment.
So that's him. And then I'll activate my plasma. It's gonna dash, dash, and then dash.
Well, he's going to move 6 inches and then dash to get within the 2.
Yeah, to get there.
Is he now going to overcharge?
Yes.
So he blows himself up.
Because they all have +1 APL, so that's all gone. So I'm going to retain a hit.
I think you picked one up that was on the side.
So retains a hit.
It's just a hit and a crit.
So a hit and a crit. So I need 3 hits to kill you.
You do a base of, you're overcharged, you're AP2, and it's a base 5 damage on the plasma gun. Oh, it goes down to 4, yeah. So you need another hit or a crit.
Crit.
2 crits, yeah. So the most I can block, well, I don't even need to, I can retain and I go, oh, I block a crit.
Oh, you can't retain because I'm too close.
Yeah. Well,
So you rolled a 1 anyway.
Yeah, so that kills him.
So I get a blooded token. All right.
I still get 1 point on Robin Ransack, I just don't get the second.
All right, so then we flip everyone and roll for initiative, because at the end of the turning point, I'm on 7, you're on 6.
5, 6, yeah.
Okay, so then we roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Have a 3. 1. I will take
I
it.
needed to win that initiative. Oh well.
So I go to 2 command points.
I
You're
got
on
4.
So I am now got an additional blooded token, which I will use this gem for. So I'll allocate these.
Somebody didn't order enough tokens from.
Didn't realize it. So I'll put blooded on my butcher, blooded on my leader.
And then somebody gets Eyes of the Eye of the Gods.
I'll upgrade him to Eye of the Gods, the plasma, and I'll put another blooded token on. Oh my god, I don't know, that guy here.
So many tokens, I can't hold them all.
Yeah, all of these tokens.
Right, so any strategic. So that was your strategic. Oh, pardon me, your strategic ploy. So I'll do the Nurgle -1 damage for free from my leader.
Nope, nothing from me.
And then I'll spend 1 for the ignore injury Nurgle ploy.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me done. Well, I'm assuming you're not doing any more.
No, I'm not doing any more.
And I'm not doing any more. So any tac ops for you to reveal?
So no tac ops to reveal. So anything from you?
Mine are all revealed.
Cool.
So eliminate guards starting with you.
You're anointed. That's my
He's the only person on an objective.
Who are you going to nominate?
So they're both individual actions. I'll go with the plasma gun.
All right. So first activation, obviously, is going to be
the plasma gun?
Yeah. So I'll spend an AP, an action point to, because he's under gaze, he can get +1 AP up when he activates.
Yeah.
So he's going to pop the point first.
Okay.
And then he is going to move around
Yep.
to there and overcharge your leader in the face.
Yeah, because you should be able to get within 2. Yeah.
So it's retain a crit.
Yep. And then 3 dice.
3 dice, yep.
I'm assuming you're overcharging.
Yep. So I've got 3 crits. I will spend my last CP to reroll this. Do I want to? Actually, no, I won't.
Right. If I roll a crit, I live.
Oh yes. No, if you roll a save, you live. I'll spend it. So
But yeah, if I roll a save, I live.
Oh.
So yeah, as long as I roll a save,
Yes.
I have 1 wound remaining. And I roll a 1, but I've got loads of CP, so I'll re-roll it. Watch me roll a second 1. No, I roll a crit anyway, so I
you
block
take
1, take 12 damage.
So you're down to 1 wound.
Down to 1, but he's alive.
Yep. Your turn.
Right, so funnily enough, I'm going to have to start with my leader.
Yep.
Really, it's just out of 6. So again, if I managed to go first, it would have been move in.
Oh yeah, of course.
And either fight both or shoot 1, fight 1.
Yep.
But what I'm going to have to do is just go for the. No, because I can't kill you in 1 hit, but you will kill me if you hit me. So I'm going to have to shoot you with the plasma pistol.
I assume not overcharging.
Not overcharging, no, because I can't afford rolling a 1 into a 1.
Yeah.
So it's 4 dice hits on 3s with the plasma pistol, doesn't he?
Yep.
Because that's interesting. The Votan kit gets to take their power axe and a plasma pistol.
Oh, they won't get that.
Well, that's the model they showed. Has their plasma pistol and an axe. So.
Oh my god.
So hit on 3s. Again, because that's what their kit comes with. That's terrible. I just get a single crit. Let's reroll one of the dice.
Well, actually, remember you've got what do you call it? Assume you're switching to engage. You've got,
yeah, I have to switch. To
I think it's like hateless assault or whatever. So if your attack doesn't,
if it doesn't if it doesn't actually kill or wound, is it?
if you don't do any damage, then you get to reroll the entire situation. Veterans of the Long War.
Yeah, that's the one. Doesn't even. Yeah, the thing is though, you've got what, a 5-up save?
5-up save with a reroll of 1, and I've got 2 of them. So I need a crit or 2 saves.
But if I get a second hit and you fail either of them,
But then you can also.
well, I can always spend the other one. So I'm going to reroll one anyway.
Yep.
Into 2 crits.
All right,
So you do save one of the crit saves. You take a crit,
So I take 6 damage. So I've got 1.
which annoyingly leaves you alive.
Yes.
If you hadn't rolled that crit,
But if you didn't, you could have. If you didn't.
I could have spent the 1 CP, tried the attack again, but then I could have rolled just as bad.
Yep. So you can attack, charge, and kill me in 1 hit.
Yeah, but then that leaves me just being blown up by your grenadier. Basically, because I can just run him away 9 inches.
Yep.
And then your guy can't blow me up. Yeah, because he counts as being uninjured. But I'd want to make sure I stay out of 2, so you can't blow up 2 guys. Does your shotgun have infinite range?
No.
No. Okay. Does your grenade guy have an actual gun?
Yeah.
He
has a las gun.
He's got a las gun, has he?
Yeah.
That's annoying, 'cause that means you can still move up and shoot me with a las gun, and that will just be the embarrassing death.
Yeah.
So he's going to move 9 over here, which should just generally put him in the safest position he can. He's out of 2 of anyone else, so you can't roll a grenade onto him and then bounce it to him.
Yes.
Because he's not going to potentially get round to me. Because your comms is there, so he can't get line of sight on him to give him the extra APL.
So my leader's going to move around into there.
Oh, okay. He's going to move right up into the open.
Yeah, because I can't get within an inch to be, safe.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to charge you.
Yeah, so he switched to engage. He's going to walk around and he's going to overcharge me in the face. Ooh.
Hitting on 3.
3 ones, kills himself. Ooh, that's a 1 though.
Crit and a hit, so I take 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So you get.
I just get a single save.
Yep.
It's crit save, so I just take 4 damage. 4 damage, yeah.
So you've got 8 wounds left.
You've got what? 7? No, 6?
5 wounds
5,
left.
is it?
Your turn.
Heavy bolt's going to activate.
Yep.
It's going to shoot your dude in the face.
Yep.
So it's 5 shots with the heavy bolter, I believe.
Yep. 5 hitting on 3s. 4, 5.
4, 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's got piercing, which is just weird, but it makes sense instead of it having like heavy. Oh no, it is. That's the missile launcher. Duh. And fusillade, but I'm not using fusillade because there's nobody close, and it's actually terrible.
Yep.
4 hits. I'm not gonna re-roll anything, so.
So I've got 3 5-vots.
Should be, yeah.
So I die.
He fails all of them and dies, but you're too far away for me to get route.
I get a blooded token into my pool.
He can only move up to 6 inches.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't get in cover to. Well, what I can do is I can move up to here, which means people have at least got to move closer to get into to prevent me getting cover and then claim the point.
Okay.
But that does at least prevent you scoring a point there. It's kind of swings and roundabouts, but.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll activate some guardsmen.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is going to activate.
Steal the point.
Steal the point, and then just move around to there.
Yep.
This one's going to switch to engage.
Mm-hmm.
And charge.
The heavy bolter.
To there.
Mm-hmm. Not being on the point, so I can't choose him for mark for kill. Because as long as I finish within an inch of you, that's so what? That's 5. So I can go 6, 7, 8 through the door.
Yes.
Because I'm going from there, so I go 5, 6, 7, 8. There's enough room for the door. I still finish within an inch of you engagement. So I'm going to attack your plasma gunner.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's something like 4 dice.
5 dice hitting on threes, and if you get any crits, you do more wounds.
Yeah, which, 5 on 3s, 3, 4. As long as I score a 3, which I score, luckily, 1.
So he does.
So it kills him.
Yep.
Which does score me the point on Eliminate Guard.
Yep.
And then we are going to, for his third action, what is statistically the better spell to use? It'd be the Blast one, because it gets lethal 5 up. Because I don't need the Lost Wounds. I'm too far away to give it to him anyway. So yeah, we'll use Fire Blast to shoot your Grenadier with the Psychic Shooting action. 4 attacks on 3s or 5 attacks on 3s, 3, 3, 3, 4. Is the lethal 5 up actually better than an extra dice? Yeah, we'll go with Fire Blast, which is 4 attacks on 3s. Because it has Blast, it gets lethal 5 up. Oof, just a hit crit.
So I've got 3 5-ups.
Do I want to waste my last point? No.
3 5-ups. So I die.
Yep, take 7 damage exactly. Which if I'd done that on Siphon Life, you'd have 1 wound left. Unfortunately, I'm still not close enough to your deployment zone to get rout.
Okay. So I will activate my... Let's go with these guys. This guy's going to open the door.
Yep.
And then move 6. Just straight up. And then this guy's just going to move onto the point and cap it.
Yep. Which again isn't going to change the outcome of the game at the moment. Oh, I don't know, you've not actually managed to get many secondaries, but I'm assuming your secondaries are going to be late scoring.
Your turn.
So what he's going to do is he's going to take the point for his first action.
Yep.
And then he's just going to move up to this doorway and hide concealed behind the doorway.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Butcher, who is going to switch to engage. And then he's going to charge...
Round to there, yep. As the Butcher flails about. And,
So I've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s. I'll retain a hit.
I think I've only got 3 on 4s. Or is it 4 of them?
Actually, I don't need to... I won't retain a hit. So I've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s now because I outnumber you.
I get 4 attacks.
You're -1 because of my... because we're in engagement range, so you've got 3 attacks. So I've got 4 hits.
Yeah. I have a crit.
So I'll hit you for 3 damage.
Because your 4... Is your base damage 4?
Yep.
So it goes down to 3, so you'll do 3, 6, 9. Well, you'll do 9 damage even if I parry 1.
Yep.
So I might as well hit you for 3.
Yep.
Hit you for 3, yeah. I've already gone past that, because I could have re-rolled for a second and tried to get another hit, and I could have survived, but...
So I kill you, and I get D3 wounds back. So I get 1, so I'm on 4, and I'll reveal Robin Ransack.
What you do is you just wouldn't attack him. Next turn, pick him as your Eliminate Guard target.
Yep.
And then just kill him with 1 hit. So it's actually better for him to... For me, it's better for him to die.
Yep. This guy is going to loot the point. And then move 6. And then the Flenser will charge, because he's brave like that.
Is he going to fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Because again, he doesn't have to fight when he charges. So.
Well, let me think. Because I can charge from conceal.
Can the Flenser charge from conceal?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So if I attacked, I'd be 4 attacks hitting all 3s, 3 forward ceaseless, and stalk.
I'm 5 on 3s, 4, 5 with rending. So, and I have 12 wounds. So you'd have to. You've only got 4 attacks, is that?
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. He has put on his brave pants.
Yeah.
Your 4 attacks.
So hitting on 3s, lethal 5 up because I'm within white of everything of terrain. Oh my god.
Ooh,
so I got a single
you
crit.
get a crit.
And then
you
I
have
get a reroll.
ceaseless though, don't you?
Yeah, so I
you get
reroll
reroll the 1. Because luckily one of them was a 1.
Nope.
He gets a single crit. I'm hitting you on 3s with the rending. So that was 2 crits. Well, that's everything hits, and I make that 3 crits.
So I'll crit you for 4 damage and die.
And yeah, we shred you. And unfortunately, I'm still not within 6 of your zone to get a point of rout. But you did do
4 damage.
to
So you
me.
got 8 wounds
which was
left.
8.
And then what
it's for your base. Oh, no, it was a crit, wasn't it?
Yep.
So, yeah.
And then what I'll do with the comms is
Switch to engage.
he'll move and dash.
Oh, no.
We can't charge you because he's here.
He's gonna. Oh, no, he could.
Yeah, so he can charge you.
Just charge you, yeah.
So he's going to charge and pass.
Okay.
Probably should have charged him first. Because then I would have gotten more hits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you rolled 2s, which, would have actually hit if you had a friend.
But I've lost that blooded token. Oh, we had a blooded token as well. That's my fault.
Yeah.
All right, so end of the turning point. I'm on 12, you're on 9.
Yeah, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Should be on 8, I think. Because I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I only popped 1 point this turn, which was that one.
So you popped 1, 2.
Oh, shit, I got that one, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot I went and stole the one from your side, yeah. So that's put me on 9.
Okay, so then turning point 4 and roll for initiative.
So I go back up to 2 command points. I didn't spend the one from last turn.
I go to 1.
Could really do with winning initiative on a round.
Yes. I've got 2.
2. Watch me roll a 1. Oh,
Okay,
6. Hey, I get initiative. So strategic points first. So I'll do -1 damage on normals for free because my leader's still alive. Any strategic from you?
So I've got 2 blooded tokens to give out. Wait,
Yeah.
So
Because you've only got 2 on the field at the moment. 1, 2. So you can still get a Eye of the Gods.
So I'll give him Eye of the Gods.
Well, you give him 1, give
Blooded.
another 1, and then because you have to put the other one out, and then you can choose one of them. I think it's you put them out, then you can choose one of them with a blooded to be under the gaze of the gods.
Oh yeah, and I got another one because I killed someone. So I would definitely put a blooded there. And he'll keep his blooded.
Well, he has to keep his. He's already got one, so
He'll keep them. Oh no, you can
So-
completely
so will
relocate them. And I will give him a guaranteed crit. So he's got.
so you're going to give him Eye of the Gods, not him.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I mean, I've got to try and... so any more street points for me? He's not injured. He is injured, though. I mean, I'm going to go for the ignore injury, just in case.
Okay.
Any from you?
Nope.
Nope. I've got nothing to reveal. You got anything to reveal?
Nope.
I got a feeling that's killed leader.
Oh, actually, sorry, no. The melter. That's right. The melter has to be gaze.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So... I guess you can give him 3 APL. So I have to... Well, if you've got nothing to reveal, I will make him the eliminate guards target.
Cool.
He'll eliminate guards. Has to be him.
Yep.
Right, so then it goes to my first activation. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go with my leader.
Yep.
So yeah, actually we'll switch to conceal.
Okay.
Because I've got no way to heal wounds outside of Siphon Life, which is from him. So yeah, so we're gonna move to within an inch here. Let's see, move 6, so we're within an inch. Close that door. Then dash another 3 there with a conceal order.
Okay.
And just kind of hope that you can't kill him.
So I'll activate this guardsman who is going to
Move and open the door.
So he's going to move around to here.
Yeah.
Then this guardman is going to charge.
Okay.
Because now charge and fight. So it's
3 attacks on 4
hold on,
normally,
don't
I think.
Charge, because then you would kill him. Charge.
So yeah, if you charge and fight me, I could potentially kill him, then charge him.
Oh yeah, there's another pass. He'll just pass.
Yeah. So I'd have to waste my 2 attacks killing these guys.
Yep.
I could still charge your Flenser. So you've done that and that. So he's gone. So, well, your Butcher can't get to him.
Yep.
So we'll go with the Balefire Acolyte.
Yep.
Because you've got nobody else who can shoot round there. So you can move up, shoot you, can't close. If I kill you, I can close the door.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to move up. So we're within 2.
Yep.
We'll use Siphon Life instead of...
Okay.
because of the blast, the other one's blast.
Yep.
So I'd be within my own range.
Yep.
So Siphon Life is 5 dice on 3s, but it does a flat 3/3.
Yep.
Well, that's 3 crits and a hit. 3 5-ups. Fails all of them, so he takes 12 damage and dies. That does score me rout.
Yep.
So that scores me a point on rout. And for his last action, he's just going to close the door, and he is done. So you can probably get through and get a shot.
So this guy's going to move.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Other guy's going to... should be able to...
Move and get a shot.
So he can move through onto the other side of the door.
Switching to engage.
He can move to there. That doesn't count.
Yep.
And
shoot you.
Yep.
So retain a hit.
Yep. And then you get 3 more 4-ups, is it?
Yeah. Let me just double check.
So you should be 4 shots on 4s for a las gun. Or auto gun or whatever they have.
Yeah, so 3 dice hitting on 4. 4 dice hitting on 4s, but I've auto-retained 1.
Yep, so 3 more dice.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So you get 3 3-ups.
I get 3 3-ups. And I have at least 1 reroll. Well, I got 2 saves, so, he lives.
Your turn.
My turn, I just have this guy left.
Yep.
Who might as well unleash the beast.
Cool.
So now he's gonna attack the guy who hasn't gone yet, which is your comms.
Yep.
So he's now 5 attacks on 3s with a relentless. I believe sprint this. So he gets ceaseless and lethal 5+. So he's hit 3 times.
Yep.
So again, I don't have to do any of my rerolls until after you've rolled your dice.
So I'm going to use my stim needles. So it's 3 attacks, hitting on 5s with lethal 5-up, 1 4.
So that
I get
gets hitting
plus
on
1.
4s.
Yep. So hitting on 4s, lethal 5-up. So I get a crit and a hit.
Crit and hit. I get my ceaseless. So that gives me 4 hits.
Yep.
Well, 4 hits. It's got lethal 5-up, so that gets me 2 crits because that counts as a crit.
Yep.
How much damage do you do?
1 4.
1 4, and they're both. Oh no, one's a hit, one's a crit, isn't it?
Yep.
So I will parry out your crit.
And then I will.
So I do 4 damage.
4 4.
Sorry, 4 5. But I've.
I'll hit you for 1 damage, so you get a 5-up for no pain.
Yeah. Oh shit. Nope. He takes 1, so he's down to 7.
Yep.
And then I will kill you.
Yep.
And again, still not in range to get another point of rout.
You can only get rout once per turn.
Oh yeah. Well. So then he will go to attempt to murder the second guy.
Cool.
So again, that's 3 hits a crit, and then I get 2 crits for rending.
3 attacks hitting on 4s.
He gets 2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah, because they do 5 damage apiece.
Yep.
So yeah, I just crit you. Well, crit you for 5 because
Hit
you'll
you for 2, so you get 2 for no pains.
Which I don't.
So you're down to 5.
Down to 5, and then I kill you.
Yep.
He now can't close the door, which may have been the more sensible thing to do. Your butcher can't kill me in 1 hit, but he's only got 5 wounds left as well.
Yes. He could if I did 6 damage. And you saved none of it.
Yeah, no, but you can't. You don't do 5 damage on your crit, do you? With Witcher?
I do 6 damage.
Oh, you do 6. Okay.
It's a power weapon.
Oh right. Yes, it's a power weapon that's not a power weapon, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'll risk it. We'll just charge your butcher because it means your butcher either has to fall back or fight me.
You just need to change your order.
Yeah.
All right. So the shotgunner is just gonna move and dash. Woo.
Just get further round.
He doesn't have a long range shot.
I don't think he does. No, he's just got the short range.
Just move there to not block anything.
Yeah, put him in the way of your melter gun. That'd be.
I'll just stay there.
I mean, he could just pass over there if it.
Which would get me to there, and I would be in range. So my butcher is gonna fall back because there's literally no reason to fight you. Because if I live, I get another.
No, come on, fight me. Go on.
So he's gonna fall back. Another inch to here.
Go on, fight me, pansy.
And then my fusion gun.
It's a fusion gun, is it now? Is he turned into a towel?
Yes. So he's going to move and dash to here. Obviously, switch. He's going to spend my only AP because he's under gaze to get a +1 AP up.
Is he
Within 6?
Yeah, just within 6. Fine, he's going to miss now.
So retain a crit first. 3 dice hitting on 4s. No rerolls or anything. So you immediately take 8 mortal wounds because I've got 2 crits and a hit. Let me just double check how much mortals I'm doing. Yeah,
4. Should be 4.
So you take 8 feel no pains now.
Yeah. 7. Did you miss with any of those?
Oh, you could just take up the 4.
This is where he bounces all of these.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No, he dies.
He hates everything.
He eats all those 8 mortal wounds and he implodes.
Yep.
But I'm assuming that gets you nothing though.
Not yet. All right. So, and then end of the turning point. So, you are on 10.
Yeah.
I get 1 for rob and ransack because my butcher survived.
Who
And
did I thing this turn for eliminate guards?
the
Was it guy on? Oh, it was.
no, it was this guy on the point, yeah.
Yeah,
Which you didn't kill.
which you didn't kill. Yeah.
And then I'll reveal my faction tack up 3, which is Bloodbath. If more than half of the enemy team has been killed,
Which just
Yes.
is, yeah.
so I get a tack up point, and then if you basically, I need to kill more than 2/3. So if your leader is dead, I'd get 2. So I get 1 for that.
So I thought you might have had the lead. That's why I didn't move him in there because he would have died because you could just charge him, auto retain a hit,
Yep.
and kill me.
So I win 14-10.
Yeah.
Cool. So
But I did deny you 2 tack up points.
two tack up points, yeah.
Which
1 by accident because he survived.
Well, he survived, yeah. But also your guy survived.
Yeah.
It's like we both survived on a wound, which is just like so stupid.
I don't think route would have because I don't think route would have helped me. I think eliminate guards was the right thing.
Yeah, route is really weird because you only have it's within red of the drop zone. Usually, the drop zone is 1 square, so it's got to be you've got to be over the halfway line with your model.
Yep.
And generally, your opponent's going to be moving similarly your way.
Well, because I think the issue is if you played more. So I think you played too aggressively turning point 1, but then turning point 2 you played too defensively.
Yeah, but the problem is by turning point, like by the end of turning point 1, because you're so over. I should have maybe just like ignored this side and just.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
But it's against because what you have 10 models normally, or is it 9 plus
12 models normally at 14 because I dropped the Ogrin and the Butcher.
Yeah.
I mean not the Butcher, the.
It's just
Enforcer.
again any elite team versus numbers always loses out, and the problem is even if I'd been aggressive. You're like, cool, melter gun, plasma gun and grenadier. Over here was the melter gun with all your combat guys.
So my original plan was to let you get
into the rooms.
a room to
Yeah.
get an advantage, and then turning point 2 I'd punish.
Yeah.
But then I realised I could get 2
Both,
rooms.
yeah. Well, you've got enough. This board is really bad because of its layout, where it is just room.
Well, that's why I put the barricades here and here, because the thing is, once you put it's to stops you putting a barricade.
Oh yeah, but what I mean is, again, it's because it's just this whole room and there's nothing in apart from a barricade. There is nothing in them.
Yep.
And they're just too far to get across them.
Yes.
Like the one we played last time was better because at least the rooms were a bit more spread out.
Yeah, so this is a more difficult map, and the reason I picked it because I thought it'd be more interesting for loot, because the issue is generally on loot for Into the Dark.
I think loot was the only thing that actually made it good for me was because of the 3 APL.
Well, it's because normally you get 3 objectives here, maybe contesting those.
Yeah.
So generally we both just sit back going, I'm going to get loot.
Thing is, though,
I'm gonna get loot.
I can't sit back because again, if
on
I
this
sit back,
map, you can't,
You open the door, guy runs in with a plasma gun, guy runs in with a grenade, and kills a guy.
Because what I expected you to do was first activation, secure this one, but then I would have punished.
Exactly. You had enough stuff on either side to punish either one.
So what I would have done, like that was fine, and then I would have just ignored this room, or
yeah, I was hoping it was maybe just a little bit further in.
or what you could have done, because I only had melee threats this side, opened the door.
But again, you had the melter gun that was just in range to get through.
So I would have opened the door and gone on guard,
Yeah.
because even if I won initiative,
Well, no, he had a conceal order.
yeah, so I would have started them all on engage.
Yeah.
Because your sorcerer being concealed. No. So your leader being on concealed was fine, and your anointed being on conceal.
Also, I should have taken Tange Order into the barricade, but I was thinking I could maybe squeak a bit of more barricade in here
Yeah.
or there, but it's not.
Yeah, because what I've learned, as long as you put a barricade angled center in the middle, it basically blocks off any more barricades. So that's why I did those, because I had bodies I could sacrifice on.
Yeah, you have, that's the thing, you have, well, like when I play Vet Guard, I have 4 ablative bodies who can just go and do things and you don't care.
So I think, the only thing I would have done differently is start the plasma engage.
Yeah.
Moved him here. Open the door, go on guard, because even if... Because
the thing is, though, that it just gives up a point, because you'll happily run in there.
Oh, no, but the thing is then, if you win initiative, all you do is move, claim the point, and shoot someone.
But if I win initiative.
But it stops me herding onto the point.
Yeah, but again, you could have just moved, you had 3 guys who could have just moved in here, concealed, and just held
or even
it off.
just ignored this point and focused on this room. Because I think the weakness of elites is spreading too thin. Yeah,
especially because they now all have 6. Because some of the Into the Dark ones don't have 6 on the old ones. Didn't have 6.
So what I would have done is, you could have moved and dashed and gone on guard there.
Yeah.
And then just shut down this room.
The problem is, again, it's a problem with Into the Dark. Once you commit to something, it's usually too late to change your plan.
Because the reason I kept the plasma and grenadier was to cover.
Oh yeah, you could cover either room, or you could send one in one in the other.
I had my melter here and my 2 melee threats. Yeah. Because the weakness of your guys are crits, so him with a power weapon. Yeah. But I think that was oddly fine for Luke.
I mean, for 14-10, and you only scored 4 points on TAC Ops, so for you it's actually it's a win, but it's a bad win.
Yeah. Because if a tournament is using TAC Ops, it's actually, I mean, TAC Op points for
secondary,
for just for play scenes, I wouldn't have maxed. And
I got 3, so again, it's a loss. It's not as bad a loss, but still a bad loss because I only got half my TAC Ops.
Yeah, because the thing is, you had to pop Robbo and Ransack, because if you didn't, I would have. Yeah. You needed that tempo change.
Well, the thing is, it was just I got to murder a guy who was on his own. So
yeah, but overall, I mean, it's weird because the thing is, like, Blooded are really, really, really good on Into the Dark.
The thing is,
but they're like bad
Guard,
on Open.
They're like Vet Guard, but not as good. And some of their bad things aren't as bad on Into the Dark because of the more
because you can't shoot them.
Yeah, you can't shoot them.
Yeah,
and just the more you didn't bother bringing the sniper because the sniper's just useless.
He would have done nothing this game. Yeah, because he would have just like literally done nothing. So
I mean, he maybe have walked in a room and shot somebody on this other room, or again, maybe if you'd had the sniper come around here, he may have got a final shot over here. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for playing, Charles. Had fun. So please remember to like and subscribe as well as comment. Let us know what you thought of this video. Remember, this is a Patreon requested video, so it's a bit delayed. And I've got a Discord you can check out in the episode description below, as well as an affiliate link to Element Games if you want to give me some more support, and also a Patreon if you want to give me some more support, as this was requested by my Veterans of the Crit. So I'll quickly thank my Patreon. So for my Adepts of the Crit, I have Screech, Sam, Robin, Nick, Kenzie, John Thomas, Eric, Captain Murder, Daniel, Dad of Goldens, Average Joe 27, and Arthur. And then for my Veterans of the Crit, I have Samja. Thank you so much. Your support really means a lot to me. But this is pretty awesome. I mean, I think this is the one map, as I said, loot and salvage works on, because it forces you to stay in the rooms.
Yeah, because the other maps, as I said, it's usually 2 safe objectives and then a safe objective that you have to be really aggressive to get. And then it's just usually it would just come down to TAC Ops. So then it's a very different game, which is why I haven't been showing it too much on the channel. But hopefully this was fun. But we're back with more stuff soon. And this may be my last normal style of battle reports, which will make sense when you see future ones. But until next time, remember, no matter how dark it is in the space, Khorne is better than Nurgle. Nurgle sucks, Khorne for life, and keep rolling crit.